Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're driving on Dunrobin Avenue and we're heading towards Washington Boulevard. So this section of Dunrobin Avenue now is a commercial district. You have a lot of stores and offices, small warehouses, everything in garages. When you think of Dunrobin Avenue, the most popular location is probably the gas station. Let us call it Total Dunrobin Avenue. And that is behind us. It's at the intersection of Dunrobin Avenue and Constant Spring Road. Okay, at this intersection now, if we turn right, we'll go onto Lindsay Crescent and go back up to Constant Spring Road. And as we go across the light, we now go on to Washington Boulevard. And as you can see, both Dunrobin Avenue and Washington Boulevard are 6 lanes. 6 lanes, and it's a very nice road. It has the white lines, it has signage. These roads were recently renovated. Now, the reason why these roads are so wide is because they are so busy. To get in and out of Kingston, or St. Andrew, this is the main route people take. So let's say you're in Halfway Tree, which is the busiest place in Jamaica. 250,000 people a day pass through Halfway Tree. You'd leave Halfway Tree, go up Constant Spring Road and go on to Dunrobin Avenue and then Washington Boulevard, and then that takes you out of Kingston. And when we say out of Kingston, it takes you to Mandela Highway, which then leads you to Portmore, Spanish Town, and both major highways. So Mandela Highway is the busiest road in Jamaica, and one of the 2 roads that feed traffic into Mandela Highway is Washington Boulevard. And to get from Washington Boulevard, from Halfway Tree to Washington Boulevard, you have to take Dunrobin Avenue. So that is why Dunrobin Avenue and Washington Boulevard are 6 lanes. And I must say the government has done an excellent job in upgrading the road infrastructure in Kingston and St. Andrew. There are many people in St. Thomas that would not be pleased, but they have done an excellent job in Kingston and St. Andrew. Now what happened is, when roads were being built, or even now, let's say 30, 40 years ago, there was not this much traffic on the roads in Jamaica. These areas weren't so developed, and so the road infrastructure at the time was adequate. But as more areas were developed, like Millsboro that has 101 apartment complexes, different areas, the population moved uptown, blah blah blah, you find that the road infrastructure could not manage the amount of traffic. So the government has been upgrading these intersections, upgrading these roads, and they've done an excellent job. Like Constant Spring Road now has so many malls. It's the main road to, if you want to leave Kingston or you want to go to Halfway Tree. And it would take literally 4 hours on a Friday to get from Halfway Tree to Manor Park on Constant Spring Road. The government realized this, renovated the road, and now it's a 15-20 minute drive. So they realized what was going on and they put in infrastructure to fix the roads, and especially the intersections. Now before, you'd come to a stoplight like the one we're coming to now, and if you want to turn left, you're in the same lane to go straight. If you want to turn right, this road was probably 2 lanes. You would be in the right lane and you would have to wait till the intersection was clear and then turn right. So the cars behind you that want to go straight would be forced to wait. Same thing if you want to turn left. Well, it's at Jamaica, we drive on the left, so you could easily turn. But if the intersection was blocked, to turn left, you'd have to wait until the intersection was clear and then you turn left. So this is an example of how the government has fixed the intersections. They have now put in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lanes. 2 lanes go straight at all times. If you want to go left, you don't have to interfere with the traffic. You go left. If you want to go right, there are 2 lanes to go right, and they're operated by their own traffic signal. There you can see the red, that is for the cars turning right. So that kind of infrastructure really made a difference on the roads, and they've done it at all the major intersections. You now have turning lanes operated by their own lights, so that the flow of traffic going straight doesn't have to wait on the traffic turning. And we have to say, job well done. And they aren't finished. Like East King's House Road now, they are turning that road into a dual carriageway. It's going to be 4 lanes with a concrete barricade in the middle, just like Barbican Road and Constant Spring Road. Washington Boulevard is 3 lanes going up, but there is a bridge on Washington Boulevard where the 3 lanes merge into 2, and it causes a traffic pile up, or it impedes the flow of traffic. The government has plans this year to expand the bridge, so that the bridge is now 3 lanes, so you no longer have to merge into 2 when you get to the bridge. So that kind of road infrastructure work is very important, and they're doing an excellent job at it. Excellent job. And you find that even Barbican Road, Marcus Garvey Drive, all these busy roads, they have really fixed them up, renovated them. Hagley Park Road. So it's a job well done. Alright, we're on Washington Boulevard. On the left is turn off to Savannah Avenue. That would take us back to Red Hills Road. And we're going to turn in here because I'm going to show you this new plaza. It's Sovereign Center. Now, many years ago, this location had, I think it was Boulevard Super Center. It always had like stores, and it has changed hands about 3 times. I think originally this location was a telephone company office, JTC, Jamaica Telephone Company, and then somebody renovated it into a super plaza, a super mall, well, superstore actually. And then it changed hands again, but now it's a Sovereign Center, and straight ahead you can see Super Shoppers Fair Supermarket. Okay, before Shoppers Fair it was Mishi, and Mishi was a very popular supermarket, and then Shoppers, I guess the Sovereign persons took it over because it's now Sovereign Center. Actually, I think Mishi was a part of the Sovereign group, and it's operated as a supermarket now. And the facility is so big. Okay, we're going to turn here and show you that at the back is a warehouse. This is how big the facility is. So you have the supermarket at the front, and then it operates as a warehouse, those trucks at the back. Massive facility. I wonder why they didn't make the mall or set up more shops, but I guess there are a lot of malls on Washington Boulevard, a lot. And Sovereign operates, or the Sovereign group I should say, operates about 5 or 6 plazas in Jamaica. The most popular is the first one, which is Sovereign in Ligonier. It's one of the top plazas or shopping centers in Jamaica. Alright, we're now exiting onto Savannah Avenue, and then we're going to go back out onto Washington Boulevard. If you notice some of the videos are a little dark, it's because of the weather in Jamaica. For the last week probably, it has been overcast like this, and the sun hasn't really come out, so you don't really get the bright videos, but we're working with it nonetheless. And in the evenings it rains almost, for the last week it has been raining every day, and not light rain, I mean rain. So that's why we haven't been putting up as many videos as we usually, because of the weather. Okay, now we are on the green and this car is turning. That's the kind of thing that happens every day. And again, if we had the cameras up, that person would have gotten a ticket. And I guarantee you, after receiving 2 or 3 tickets, people would use the road, especially these intersections, in a better way. If anybody knows what's going on with this ticket system, where, as an example, if you're on the red light, the camera will take a picture of your license plate and you'll be issued a ticket. If you don't pay the ticket, you would not be able to license your car or get the fitness. You wouldn't be able to do anything at the tax office, read a car, until the ticket was paid. I haven't heard anything more about it. You can clearly see cameras are up. The law has been passed. So if anybody knows what's going on, you could leave a message in the comment section. Okay. Straight. I'm wondering, why didn't he, that was a police car in front of us making a U-turn, and why didn't he just put on his lights? And that way the traffic would have stopped a lot quicker and let him through. Not sure. Alright guys, we're now at the intersection of Washington Boulevard and Malines Road. If we turn left at this intersection, we would take Malines Road to Halfway Tree. If we turn right, we would take Malines Road back to the Red Hills area. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Remember to like, share and subscribe. Have a good day.